Okay, so next phase, feed forward recommendations for the individual. Okay, so this will be linked to player expectation on execution of the specific skill. What does the player actually want, and how far does he want his skill to improve relevant to this dead ball situation? Okay, also the coaching expectation on execution. What was my vision and my design for his specific skill improvement? Okay, so some statistics from his first study. He had a 52% success ratio over 50 penalties, okay? And he was actually inaccurate, missed the target a lot, gave the keeper lots of opportunities to save penalties, okay? So my coaching expectation was for him to take more opportunity and risk, look more into the performance profile model, and look more into being risky and being more accurate in the areas that he'd already showed excellent accuracy and success ratio. Okay, and we'll touch further on that shortly. Okay, then he also recommended feed forward that he practiced specific to the skill, so repetitions of penalties in the two areas of the goal where he was most confident and most successful, okay, during the study. Okay, then I wanted him to set targets on his performance outcome. Okay, could he get his 52% success ratio up to 60%, then in future 70%, and so forth. Obviously there would be a capping on that limit because penalties are a very difficult skill, but we wanted to improve that specific skill over a short and long periods of time. Okay, I asked him to use SMART targets. I wanted him to get to 70% success ratio, okay, which is 7 out of 10 penalties. And I asked him to consider SMART targets within his process goals, okay? Specific, measurable, achievable, realistic, within a certain time. And if he uses that, then I'm certain he will improve his skill. Okay, what I looked at next, I wanted my athlete, my player, in his progression, his development through all the areas we've discussed, I wanted him to look at the modelling performance. Okay, so we looked at some of the top elite football players in the world who were successful at dead ball penalties, okay? Okay, it's not opinionated, okay, this is backed up by the data on Opta, by the amount of penalties they've taken over their career and their success ratios, okay, which will be referenced later. So, what we did, we had our sub-elite penalty footage data of our chosen athlete, okay, and then we also had a modelling performance video of someone who he could actually use his own personal skills to develop from this modelling performance, okay. I'm going to show you a quick video, and it's Ronaldo, and it's titled The Penalty King. What we learned from this video, this top elite penalty taker went through the same phase of preparation, okay, before every penalty. Psychologically, it was an excellent state of mind, used breathing techniques, yeah, looked very confident. What we also found, he favoured a certain area, the bottom left-hand side of the corner, okay. He regularly went in that area, because that has breeded him success over a long period of time. Okay, the statistics will back that up. And again, accuracy, power, concentration, execution, yeah, technically excellent, psychologically strong. Okay. So, interesting. We've said there he goes in the same position nearly all the time. However, in this instance, he's chosen to pick a different side of the goal, okay? Which he does rarely. The majority of the time, okay, he's using that area, that specific area where he is successful. So what I wanted to do with this footage, I showed my individual player, my sub-elite player, and I asked him, could he reflect on his own personal delivery of the skill and take components from this very successful top-level athlete, okay, to the implementation of his practice, his preparation, his delivery, and his execution of the skill over time. Okay, we could go on. Very, very successful period of penalties, 50, 60 plus. Okay, so just to back that up. Performance profiling. The early work of Sanderson and Way 1977 and Hughes 1986 highlighted that the formation of a database of matches could provide information regarding patterns of play that could be considered representative of the subjects used to form the database. The formation of profiles in different groups of players could be a very powerful tool in attempts to understand the sport better and to formulate a successful game plan prior to matches. As such, a number of studies over the years have attempted to profile different player groups and aspects of the game. Okay, just to further elaborate on that, so what we're actually saying is that we want our sub-elite athlete to profile a top-level player and try and implement some of the methods and technical skill-specific methods that he uses to not be as good as him, but to actually improve his own performance. Okay, so to discuss and conclude, the findings. The first assessment of the 50 penalties, okay, compilated a 52% ratio of success for the sub-elite penalty taker, okay? So what we've done, we've given him all these things, we've asked him to go away after his recommendations, his feedback, his feed forward, his modelling performance, okay, self-reflection, evaluation, practice, yeah? We've asked him to practice because practice makes perfect, as cited by Palmer, 77. What we've then done, we've asked this player to have a second attempt at the exact same study, okay? Using all the information, all the coaching feedback, yeah, all the data, all the statistics, all the information that we've given this athlete, and we have managed, after feedback, profiling, modelling, training, practice, using the same preparation, delivery and execution of this specific skill, to actually get this player to a success rate of 68% of penalties taken. And within that, he considered opportunity and risk, working to his strengths, setting realistic targets, and that study has actually improved his performance within the specific skill, which was the intended outcome of that study.